We'll see here. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. Didn't do a whole lot pre-market, and made a nice trade off the. I guess I should move this to break even. So let's see. I was just looking at how price broke above the mid. You know, we were a little tricky this morning, really. Not crazy, but a little tricky. So we can see the open broke below the mid. So the snap, whipsaw back up, whipsaw back down. Then you can see a nice subtle break above the mid, and that's kind of where it was red. That's kind of just where you look at context of things. I do like the meter a lot. It's just this is the price action for me. Kind of this line in the sand really is 487. That's how I looked at it, right? As long as price, I just didn't see when price came down below the mid, and then it did pause a little bit, but the market didn't do much with it. If it would have broken down, past this, and then maybe it kind of did a lower high, that would have been of interest. So now that we're all bullish, we'll see. I don't know how long I'll hold on to this thing. We are above the VWAP, and we're getting close to the orb on the compass, and really, like I mentioned, I think in other videos, I do like when I'm getting a mid to GANN on a trade. Obviously, if I can get a GANN to GANN, that would be amazing. But like a GANN to GANN, but that doesn't always happen. So we're kind of seeing, the market's only been 36 minutes in, so not a crazy morning. We'll see. Can we? What's it gonna do when it's gonna get to? We have a nice GANN level up here at the 52, so it might be a time to, get out. We'll see. This indicator isn't doing anything right now, so I think I'll turn it off for a second. This edge is not doing much. It has stand down, which is kind of ridiculous because the market's cruising up. So I have to rework that one. I don't see, sometimes there'll be an opportunity to, take a rejection off of a GANN, but right now with everything green, I'm not looking for a reversal anytime soon, but, things can change pretty fast. It's pretty interesting, right? You'll see everything one color and everything's great, and then all of a sudden things can flip. So what I might likely do is take off half this in a second here. I want to kind of curious if it can get to this 52, but it might not. I don't really predict, but we are all green on the meters, and so we'll see. Here we're getting a little bit of a push. 45, 48, 49. And then it kind of stalled out a little bit, but not, it's just kind of bouncing around a little bit. I think I definitely want to take off half here. Just to take profit. So you can see I'm in my Great to have a good account. It is kind of cruising, but it is good to take money off the table. No one's going to give anything back. So I'll take off half. Then I got to re-modify that. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. You know, I wish that the meters were that good, but you can see, in theory, if you didn't even catch it right here where the meters were red, it did kind of change. You can see how well you would have done just by you broke above the VWAP. So like I mentioned, in the green has 5 or 6, 7. We'll just say 5, just to be conservative. There's 5 confirmations. 5. Then we have GANN, which is 6. And then VWAP is 7. And then we have a delta, so 8. We're at 8 confirmations to be long. So if you were conservative, you'd still be doing pretty well. And now we're right at this 52-ish. We're very close to that. And I might get out. I don't know. You know, I think it's a good day. You know, I don't know. I don't like to predict. I am following my plan. Even if I got out, I did get my GAN. Now the question is, you know, if I get out now, this is the ultimate question, right? If let's just say I close out, am I okay with the market just cruising up, right? That's so there's either way there's pain in essence, right? We can get out now and cool, we locked in a nice profit. But if it keeps going, you're like, shit, you know? So, I mean, it's one of those, you know, it's easy to get in, we all know, and then getting out of the market is a little trickier. Do I see any reason to get out? I might, I don't know, this is tough. I try to be robotic about it, but we just hit again and it paused. I guess what I could do is move this up. I don't want to give anything more back than I need to. So if it does decide to go through 52, which, I mean, who knows? We'll see. It did come back a little bit. So I think that's where I could lock in. And then, you know, if it goes, it goes. You know, a good Monday overall, you know. So can't be greedy or anything. So if it doesn't fly through, just be okay that, you know, I didn't get everything. But if it does go, then I'm okay on that regard. I definitely don't want to give too much back, especially, you know, getting a nice GAN again. So I probably should have gone live this morning, but, you know, probably this Thursday or Wednesday, if things look good, you know. And then one day, then also, I've the Ninjas thing's coming along, so there'll definitely be some cool videos about Ninja this week, so that's good stuff. So yeah, now just kind of waiting if you know, the meter is a little bit not slow. It's not like a predictor. It's the ultimate confirmation tool. So if price speeds up on a rejection, it's not going to catch. Like I said, it's not going to catch the highs or lows or anything like that. But if you're patient with confirmation, with, you know, your levels, it can be really good too. But if you're one trying to pick tops and bottoms, it's not going to help you with that, just because it takes so much logic and things for it to line up. But if you're a trader that looks for, you know, a level, and oh, there you go, taken out. So, you know, that's not a bad day, you know. Good day overall. Let's see, it's only 43 minutes into the market, so, you know, it's a good day. So anyway, I will be on later this week. And anyway, take care, guys. Hope you guys had an awesome Monday. See ya.